we're going to identify the different passes in basketball. So in basketball, in order to be a great teammate, you always have to make sure you're a great passer. You want to make sure you can get the ball to your teammates with them in a position to score, where they can dribble or shoot.
Bounce pass is a use to be able to get the ball to your teammates without it getting deflected in the air. Most of the time, defenders play passes in the air which make it easier to make bounce passes sometimes. So what we'll do is the first step is we want to make sure that we always step into our pass with our leg because that's where we get our power from. The second thing is, as far as making the bounce pass, you always want the ball to bounce about 3/4 of the way between the passer and the person receiving the pass. So what we want to do is, as I'm here in this side of the lane, I step into it, I bounce it, and then I follow through. We always want to bounce pass to be in one bounce. We don't want it to take multiple bounces. So now, my partner will bounce pass back to me. You notice he steps in and feeds me perfectly. Whenever we make a pass, we always want to try to make it where the recipient can receive it right in their stomach. We want to try not to make passes to the left or to the right, but accuracy is also important. So the second pass is the chest pass. This is one of the most basic pass in basketball. Chest pass is very important because it's a very fundamental pass that you have to understand how to make it correctly as far as accuracy and being able to make the pass to your teammates. So this way they can catch the ball and be able to dribble pass to shoot themselves. So, the first thing we want to do is make sure that we step towards the player that we're throwing the basketball to. Once I step, I'm going to make a sharp, accurate pass to my partner, and you notice that as I pass at the end of my pass, I'm following through and my palms are pointing outward. Overhead pass is used to make outlet passes where you get the rebound and you're looking to make a long strong pass where you take the ball over your head and make the pass a lot of times. Overhead pass is also the use because you can get more power in the pass because of the ball being over your head and the force. First thing we want to do is we want to put the ball over our head just the way the term is, and then what we want to do is we want to step into our pass and make a strong follow through. So you see, as I follow through, my palms are going outward and I'm getting a lot of power. One-hand push pass is used most often when closely guarded. This is similar to the chest pass, except you push with one hand while taking a step to create space from your defender. Push the ball with one hand toward your teammate's chest area or shooting pocket. Use the hand farthest from the defender to pass the ball. This will typically be your right hand when passing right hand and left hand when passing left. Baseball pass is used primarily for making a long distance pass on the basketball court. A lot of time it's used going from one end of the court and another, where you might have the basketball and you look down the court and you see a teammate open and you want to throw the ball over the top of the defender's head so your teammate can get the ball and make a play on the opposite end of the court. It's the exact same motion as if a baseball player had a ball in their hand and they're taking the ball and throwing over the top. At the end of the day, the most important thing to remember, accuracy, stepping forward, and it's the baseball motion as we go over the top of our head. And that's how to make a baseball pass.